to discuss about a case studies which has been available in VR. So, what all case study we can able to discuss in you have a retail industry, you have automobile industry, you have a training industry, then aeronautical industry is there. Okay, can you share your few points?
Yes, sir. So today we are going to say about retail industry. So based on retail industry, so many of them have no chances to wear many of dresses. So because of the time or anything, instead of wearing by manually, they can easily show to see how they are in their dress with the cosmetics using the VR concepts. So in the retail industry, we can also use for like designing and then wearing sections and
Okay, that is we instead of having dresses, bringing them home and wearing them, we are going to have VR. This also can be applicable in cosmetic also. Because we have numerous amount of application, numerous amount of options in the cosmetic. Wearing this, we can able to see whether we are not there. Next. Okay.
In VR is also applicable in operational hospitalization. In that we cannot directly operate on humans and we cannot lose their life. So instead of practicing on the human, we are going for the virtual reality. In that we can practice without the human lives, and we can practice virtually according to the complications of what the patients have, and we can train our surgeons, and at last after they are getting trained, we can directly operate on patients.
Yes. In case if you go for surgery which has been highly complicated, this VR can be used. Instead of having, instead of doing the persons, or instead of having numerous multiple times failure, it can be avoided.
Yes.
Automatical virtual reality is called manually and purely. VR experience was very damaged and like for highest to car movable and crash test in money wasted, time wasted. Is it that VR access going money crashes tested, very human life spare parts money reduce also. Next.
So we are going to have a training purpose.
Yes.
What all can we do in training purpose on the making of car, automobile industry?
Sir, accidents and long trip, driving experience, and most fuel car driving.
Fuel can be reduced. Okay.
Driving license supported to the VR etc.
Driving license can be supported.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Sir, virtual reality in aeronautical India. Suppose in most of the India they are using the flight for traveling from one place to another for migration and immigrations. In virtual reality, if a person without training, if he can drive the aeroplane, it leads to crash and accidents and so many problems and leads to the destruction of the land. And so that the human need to train with the virtual reality, so he can get more complicated clarity in this field, and they can run a flight in any climatic condition or any. That's it.
Okay, that is, you are going to say what all can be done for it. How many trainings can be done?
So training like driving in the virtual environment, like video games, that can be done.
Moreover, there will be a 30 hours of 500 hours of training. What is when you travel in aeroplane? What all you can able to see as being a pilot?
So he could be see the clouds and skies and
Skies. Other than environment, ground reality.
Sir, he cannot see down, so that he can see only clouds, sir,
Okay.
because the pilot cannot see down. Passengers can see down.
The thing is that the main objective of this case study is remember you will be having user experience. Mainly it focuses on user experience. Okay, what is your user experience for your project? Your project wearing the dress.
it's a retail concept. By this we can save the time by how we manually do some cosmetics and things. We have to see that in mirror means or somewhat time loss or time.
The skin itching can be avoided.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
for your
Loss of lives.
loss of life can be.
Instead of operating on many patients, it may lead to the loss of life. But when we are going through virtual reality, we can stop that.
Okay, for you
Sir, very costly.
vehicles can be costly. That is time and cost management can be reduced. For
So
you,
it can be reduced our accidents, like heavy due to climate.
Okay, then thank you.